addiction, depression, post-traumatic stress, self-harm, and chaotic romantic relationships, all of which eventually led to doctors' belated diagnosis of borderline personality disorder 20 years later. The Buddha and the Borderline is a window into this mysterious and debilitating condition, an unblinking portrayal of one woman's fight against the emotional devastation of borderline personality disorder. This haunting, intimate memoir chronicles both the devastating period that led to Kira's eventual diagnosis and her inspirational recovery through therapy, Buddhist spirituality, and a few online dates gone wrong. Kira's story sheds light on the private struggle to transform suffering into compassion for herself and others, and is essential reading for all seeking to understand what it truly means to recover and reclaim the desire to live. Kira Van Gelder, MFA, is an artist, educator, writer diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, an international speaker and advocate. She currently lives in Massachusetts. During my third session with Ethan, I asked him his opinion of the BPD diagnosis.
So, what's your opinion of borderline personality diagnosis?
Like everyone else, he winces, but since it's Ethan, it's just the faintest little cringe.
It's not a very positive association to have.
And yet, I have all the symptoms.
Do you think you're a borderline?
I think I have borderline personality disorder. I don't really know the difference, though, between having borderline personality disorder and being a borderline.
Well, I'll tell you why I'm not comfortable with the diagnosis. You might have the symptoms, but with BPD, the rest of the world typically reduces the person to the disorder, which isn't fair or true, and is still classified as being inflexible and enduring. I'm not sure that's the right attitude to take if you're looking to get better.
I know on some level that Ethan is being sensitive, but encountering yet another deflection incites me, and Ethan is no longer looking like a therapist I want.
I'll talk about it with you, about BPD tendencies, symptoms, the way it affects your life, but I'm not calling you a borderline.
I'm still suspicious.
Do you even know anything about the disorder?
And I also know that in getting better, it's not helpful to form your entire identity around the label, any label. You remember Lineham's concept of the dialectic? That two things can be true at the same time? I'm willing to say that you can have borderline personality disorder and yet not have it.
I nod, a little reassured.
Also, insurance doesn't cover it.
How is that possible?
Welcome to managed care. So right now you officially have depression and an anxiety disorder.
This is a whole new aspect of the BPD situation I hadn't yet encountered. Another facet to this insanity. I have the image of lemmings pouring over a cliff while a group of suited, managed care providers cluster around with clipboards marking down a decrease in therapy costs. They obviously don't need to pay for people who are dead. The bad rap about BPD is seemingly endless. Therapists won't talk about the diagnosis or disclose it. Insurance companies won't pay for treatment. And even within a therapy like DBT, which Dr. Linehan developed specifically for BPD, no one mentions it. I still wonder how you can get treatment for something unspeakable.